Okay, so I'm meal prepping for my week, and I have 4 pieces of chicken, and I'm gonna cook the last 3. But these are some of the spices I am going to use. This is just pepper, and then I have my extra virgin olive oil for a seasoning. And my sides are gonna be zucchini, squash, and some green beans, I guess these are. And then my squash, and I'll probably just do the same seasonings on them. And then I'm making like a cauliflower rice to go with it, so stay tuned. Okay, something for the beans. I don't know if you really have to, but I always take a little chunk of the ends off. Probably don't have to, but yeah, I always do that. So now I'm going to cut my zucchini and my squash, which I don't have out yet, but okay. So I'm gonna cut these up, and I'm just gonna cut them into like little chunks, not too small, but just little enough. And then I will add that to my pan also. So now I'm lightly pouring my olive oil over my vegetables. I'm going to give them a little pepper and a little slap your mama, some southern stuff. It's kind of spicy, but it's good. And not too much because it's spicy to me, but I like it. And it makes, I don't know. And then I have some garlic powder, I should say, that I really like to put on things. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm a garlicky girl, I guess. Love lots of garlic. And then I had some seasonings that were about out, so I just kind of mixed them all. And they're mostly like seasoning salts, but my one was kind of okay, so now I have it all seasoned. I'm ready to get it in the oven, and I'm gonna bake it for 25 to 30 minutes and check on it off and on, and hopefully it tastes good. Okay, so I got my chicken out, and I'm going to check on it and make sure that it is about done. And oh, it smells really good. But it's not quite done. The bigger pieces are not quite done. I don't really want to poke into them too much. So I'm just going to flip them, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm getting ready I've chopped up most of it, but I dice this up and whatever, and then I throw it in my mixer, and then I blend it all up, and then I have it in my pan, and I'm getting ready to add my sesame oil, my olive oil, my carrots, which I still gotta cut up, and a little bit of other things that I still need to put in there. So keep watching. Okay, so my first part of my chicken is done, and I have it resting because it just keeps in all the flavor and whatnot. And then I don't really do like meal preps per se, like in individual containers. I just put them all in containers and then dig them out when I'm hungry. I have carrots because I'm going to make carrot muffins with eggs and oats and whatnot. So I have to finish that. I have my stuff for my fried rice, but it's broccoli fried rice. And I have that cooking, so I'm gonna cook that. I didn't have frozen peas, and I'm kind of picky about vegetables, and how they're cooked and how they're sauteed or whatnot. So when it's done, I'm gonna put in some peas, because these are gonna be mushy, obviously. So I'm gonna add the peas. So like I was saying, I'm gonna add my peas when it's done, and that's all I got. I got my other part of my chicken in the oven. I always keep a tray just because I cook a lot of pizzas for Aiden and Daryl, and so I don't want to have to clean my oven every day from that. I clean my stove every day and that's enough. And now I'm going to start my carrot muffins because my oven's already on. So keep watching. Okay, so I have my carrots, my oats, pumpkin spice, baking powder, and cinnamon, and I'm got it all mixed up, and I'm getting ready to use my nonstick pans and muffin pans, and I will show you a picture after they are done. Okay, so I got my eggs in, my carrots, my oats, my pumpkin spice, my cinnamon, my baking powder, and I got my oven already heated, obviously, from today, and it's really soupy, but I'm telling you, this stuff is really amazing. And then you put like some caramel stuff on it that's like non-fat or no sugar or something like that. But this is getting ready to be put in the oven, and I can't wait for breakfast tomorrow. So I just pulled out my egg muffins, and they look delicious. I am so excited. Oh.